Well, it was a frigid morning and that cold air largely stays in place this week. We do have a couple of snow chances, some light snow tomorrow, maybe better chance of a couple of inches of snow Friday into Saturday. So it was a frigid one this morning, as cold as 36 below zero in Indus, Minnesota, just west of International Falls. There was a little pocket of 30s below zero. International Falls, Crane Lake, Cook, Big Fork, to name just a few of them. And a lot of places up north are going to stay below zero all day today. Northwestern Minnesota and then right along probably the international border will. The rest of us just struggle to get a few degrees above zero. Another cold night tonight, sub-zero, but not as cold. But there will be more 20s below zero in northwestern or northeastern Minnesota rather. And then tomorrow, a touch warmer for us in southern Minnesota, closer to 10 degrees, but northwestern Minnesota staying pretty cold here, sub-zero. And then we're watching this upper level trough. This is basically cold air aloft, cold air swinging across the mountains, and that will create quite a storm here that'll take advantage of this tight temperature gradient to our south, that southern edge of the Arctic air. We're going to be a northern edge recipient of some of this moisture. Literally the Twin Cities as far north as this snow will get tomorrow. Southeastern Minnesota will get some decent accumulations, but probably a half inch or less in the Twin Cities. May end up just with the dusting, but up to an inch or so. Faribault, you get into southeastern Minnesota. Rochester to La Crosse, 1 to 3 inches of snow, but a lot more as you go further south from there. We're talking winter storm warning criteria across Kansas into northern Missouri, Iowa, northwestern Illinois, and then that continues probably to Milwaukee and Chicago. Winter storm watch for the moment, but that may get upgraded. We're going to see quite the swath here of over a half foot of snow, which is generally the criteria for the winter storm warning. But you can see literally the Twin Cities on the northern edge of that system. We're kind of back in that January pattern where we're too cold, that the edge of the cold is too far south for us to get a whole lot here. But it's going to be cold again tomorrow night, back down to almost 10 below, 20s, probably some 30s below zero in northern Minnesota again. Friday will be briefly warmer, still below normal, but at least mid-20s. That's closer to the normal. Teens to the north before temperatures drop again. And then we're going to see some more snow develop Friday into Saturday. Looks like Friday afternoon into Friday night primarily, wrapping up early Saturday morning. Not a ton of snow, but we're going to add up these light accumulations. This is a look at all the different models right now. It's lining up to be maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow for the Twin Cities. There could be some higher pockets closer to Duluth and then also southeastern Minnesota. You can kind of see the models hinting at two main areas of heavier snow that develops to the north and also to the south. But we're going to see successive waves of cold air into early next week still. Another one comes in Sunday behind that system and then just kind of rotates around here through the central and southern U.S. before things gradually start to warm up. So 4 for a high today only, down to 3 below tonight. That's not quite as cold thanks to some clouds rolling in. Tomorrow will be about 10. We'll see some of that light snow midday into the afternoon. Again, probably a dusting to a half inch in the Twin Cities. And then back to some pretty cold readings here Thursday. Sunny again though. And then Friday afternoon into Friday night, we'll see that snow chance develop. Again, a couple of inches looks probable at this point. And then temperatures drop again behind that for especially Sunday. Looks like a pretty cold day. And then another chance of maybe some flurries and light snow showers come Monday.